Well?
You need me to get my pliers and take a look at that? Holy Dawn. Sorry, I'm trying not to like touch it. I don't have anything to cut the hook with.
You don't?
No.
But don't be a chicken
Right.
Right on.
I was waiting to get punched.
I mean, I get a lot of people coming in here, you know, they want to be guides. You ask, what do they do? They're a real estate broker.
You know, there's more glamour to it from, I think, like with everything, there's more glamour to it from the outside than there is from the inside, you know, and they start to realize that.
In the Snake River Valley, there's no shortage of two things: fishing guides and anglers who want to be fishing guides.
Yeah, well, the other shops have a lot of folks that are, I'm not gonna, you know, some of them are good guys, but a lot of it is 90-day wonders coming in.
They just want to do this really cool job, this really, really great job, just for a few years before they have to go and get really serious about life, you know.
One of those wannabe guides is John Ripley, a New Englander who works in Will's shop, but whose passion is the water.
I want to be a fly fishing guide. I want to be a professional fly fishing guide. I want to have a boat and have the gear, and I want to be able to do that to make a living. Fishing's pretty much my favorite thing in the world to do. I want to do this.
Unfortunately, there's only so much room on Will's guide list. All a guy like Ripley can hope for is time to learn the water and time to show Will that he's ready to be a guide.
Are you doing this because you love it, or is it because you're driven to greed? You know, if the scorecard is the money, you're going to be unhappy.
If you're doing it for the money or for the tips, then you're going to be disappointed. But if you're doing it for, you know, for the day and the fun of it, it's going to work out pretty good either way.
I had somebody, well, yesterday they gave me money for the tip, and I tried to give it back to him, and he said, no, I'm giving it to you because I don't have to. I went, wow, you know.
That's pretty cool.
In Will's mind, the only real way to become a guide is through time on the water.
And there's a lot of people that probably out there that, you know, I know there's different organizations that do guide schools. In fact, when somebody comes in and asks me for a job and the first thing they hand me is their resume, it kind of freaks me out.
There's a different mindset when you're fishing and when you're guiding, a really different mindset. And it takes time to kind of figure that out. You know, these people are paying me, or they're counting on me, or they're giving me this much of their time on their vacation, that I better, you know, show them a good time.
You know right away Ripley's honest and he's solid. Not that he can't be flaky, but I mean, I have no space to talk about being flaky.
You just tell me once that I'm the man first.
You're the man.
Yes. Great personality. He's one of those guides that just has that personality, like he was meant for it.
I think he reminds me of some of the guys I grew up with and have been friends with, guys from Alaska and Montana.
It's tough when you get somebody that's good in the store, and then after a while they wind up on the river, and because once they get a taste of the river, they're gone.
Another season on the Snake is over. With winter near, the guides start heading out. Some head to Alaska for steelhead, others just drift where the current takes them. And some, like Ripley, look forward to next season, possibly their first as a full-time guide on the Snake. Before long, winter will make its way across Teton Pass. But until then, there's work to be done. Ripley tends to some gear, prepping rental rods and reels for next season. But what he's really doing is waiting. For the snow to melt, for the runoff to end, for the river to clear, and finally, for another season on the Snake River to begin.